Hi everyone, hope you all are good. Hi everyone, hi everyone, hope you all are good. So we're going to start with grade 1 language arts. So, so you can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password is provided by the administrator. Then you have to select language arts from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 1 on view all lessons. So there are chapters, grade 1 maths, sorry, not language art. So grade 1 maths. So there you can find a list of the chapters. So we're going to start with the chapter measurement, and the lessons we're going to start with is measure using inch ruler, which customary unit of length is appropriate, customary unit of length word problems. So let's just start with the lesson. Okay, here I am on grade 1 maths. The chapter we're working on is measurement. Here is the chapter measurement, and we're going to start with the lesson measure using an inch ruler. Here is the lesson. Got it? So let's just start with the lesson. Okay, let's start with the first example. Move the ruler to measure the length of a line to the nearest. Okay, move the ruler to measure the length of the line to the nearest inch. So you're given with a line, you need to place the ruler with the line and you have to measure the length of the line. Got it? So how do we measure the length of a line? You have ruler in the house. Use your ruler, make a line. You have to line up the left end of the line with a zero mark to the ruler. You have to line up like this. You have to line up the zero to the left end of the line, and then you can see how long is the line. Got it? So you can see the numbers on the ruler: 1, 2, 3. So the line is lined up with 3 inches. Got it? So that means the length of the line is 3 inches. Got it? If you have a ruler, go find a ruler, place the ruler with a line and find the length. Got it? Okay, let's just do another example. Okay, move the ruler to measure the length of the line to the nearest inches. So you are given with a line. You have to place the ruler with a line and you have to find the length of the line. So basically you have to line up the left end of the line with the zero mark on the ruler. Got it? Here is the left end of the line. You have to line with the zero. Got it? You can see the length of the line is just 1 inches. The right end is lined up with 1 inches. Got it? The right end of the line is at 1 inch mark. The line is about 1 inch long. Got it? That means the length of the line is 1 inch. Okay, let's just start with a test so that we can do the practice questions. Basically, we are going to learn how to find the length of the line using the ruler. Got it? Okay, move the ruler to measure the length of the line to the nearest inches. Got it? So basically, you have to line up the left end of the line with the zero on the ruler, and you have to calculate the length of the line. Got it? So when you line up the line with the zero, it would be, I think, 3 inches. Got it? I just guess because that is the virtual one. I'm not going to place it. So the length of the line is about 3 inches. You have to line up the left end with zero, and you have to see where the right end is lined up. So probably the lineup will be lined up at 3 inches. So the length of the line is about 3 inches long. Got it? Okay, move the ruler to measure the length of the line to the nearest inches. So you're given with the line, you have to calculate the length of the line. So basically, you have to place the ruler, you have to line up the ruler with the line. Here you have a 0, so just line up left end of the line would be line up to the 0. So, and you need to see where the line left right end of the line is lined up. Got it? So when you place the ruler on with the line, so is it is, I think it is lined up at 3. Got it? So the length of the line is 3 inches again. Got it? So it is 3 inches. The correct option is 3 inches long. Okay, the next one is move the ruler the length of the line to the nearest inch. So how to calculate the length of the line? You have to line up the ruler with the left end of the line. Got it? Here you have a 0 on the ruler. So just line up the 0 to the left hand side of the ruler of the line. Got it? So when you line up the line with the ruler, the length of the line is 1 inch. Got it? So the length of the line is 1 inch. Move the ruler to measure the length of the line to the nearest inch. So line up the 0 on the ruler with the left end of the line. You have to line up this 0 with the left end of the line. Got it? So the length of the line is about how long? Yes, it is about 2 inches long. Got it? So the length of the line is 2 inches long. So the correct option is 2 inch. Okay, the next one is move the ruler to measure the length of the line to the nearest inch. So again, you have to move the ruler to calculate the length of the line. So you have to line up the 0 on the ruler with the left end of the line. Got it? And you have to see where the line and right end of the line is lined up with the ruler. Got it? So probably the length of this line is again 3 inches. Got it? So it would be 3 inches. Okay, move the ruler to measure the length of the line to the nearest inch. So you have to line up the ruler with a line. So just left line up the left end of the line with 0 on the ruler and see where the right end ends with the ruler. Got it? So it would be just 1 inches long. Got it? Okay, the next one is move the ruler to measure the length of the line to the nearest inches. So you have to line up the ruler with the line. Please make sure the left end of the line is lined up with a 0 and you have to see where the right end of the line is lined up with the ruler. Got it? So when you place the ruler with the line, probably it would be 2 inches. Got it? The correct option is 2 inches. Okay, move the ruler to measure the length of the line to the nearest inch. So you have to line up the line with the ruler. Got it? So you just line up the ruler with the line. 0 and left end of the line would be lined up. Got it? Then the length of the line is, yes, it is 1 inches. Got it? Okay, we are done with the test. Let's just move on to the next lesson. The next lesson is which customary unit of length is appropriate. So let's just start with the lesson. Okay, which is the better estimate of the height of a swing set? Basically, you are given with the height lengths, you need to see which is the appropriate. Got it? So you have 7 inches and 7 feet. So the length of the swing is, inches is a very small unit. We just worked on the ruler. Got it? So the small lines are the inches. So swing, which is the appropriate for the swing? Inch is a very small unit. So the length of the line is 7 feet. What do you asking? Is name? What do you mean? You need to find the lesson of the name. Name of the lesson, sorry. The name of the lesson is which customary unit of length is appropriate. We're working on grade 1 math and the chapter name is measurement. Do not write down the question marks. I don't get what you are asking using question marks. Write the proper question in the chat box. Okay, which is a better estimate for the height of a birthday card? Okay, now it's a birthday card. So you need to see which is correct option, 10 feet or 10 inches. Feet is a bigger unit for a card. Got it? That means the length of the card must be 10 inches, not the feet. Got it? You can relate the teachers to you can relate the things to the ruler. Got it? So a card is a length of the ruler, so it must mean the inches. Got it? Okay, what is the better estimate for the height of a semi truck? Okay, now it's a truck. That means truck must be in feet, not inches. So the length of the truck is 11 feet. Got it? Okay, let's just start with the test questions so that we can do the practice questions. Okay, which is the better estimate for the height of a shower head? Is this 6 feet or 6 inches? The length of the shower head is, it must be in inches. Got it? Because feet is the very bigger unit for the just the head of the shower. It would be 6 inches. Got it? Not in the feet. Oh, a complete shower. Yes, it must be 6 inches. Got it? Feet. It would be 6 feet, not inches. Okay, what is the better estimate for the length of a finger? Is it 2 inches or 2 feet? Inches is very big unit for the length of the finger. Got it? The finger of the length is 2 inches. Got it? The correct option is inches. Okay, which is the better estimate for the length of a swing set? Not feet. Feet is a bigger unit. It would be inches. So the length of the swing set is 7 inches or 7 feet. Inches is a small unit for the length of the swing set. Got it? So it would be height of the swing set. It would be 7 feet. Got it? The length of the swing set is 7 feet, not inches. Inches is a very smaller unit. Got it? Which is a better estimate for the height of the ketchup bottle? So which is the correct option? 1 foot or 1 inch? 1 inch is too small. Got it? That means the length of the height of the ketchup bottle is 1 foot. Got it? The length of the ketchup bottle must be, height of the ketchup bottle must be 1 foot. Which is the better estimate for the length of the postcard, 5 feet or 5 inches? Yes, the length of the postcard would be in inches. Got it? Feet is the very bigger unit for the length of the postcard. Got it? The postcard must be in 5 inches, not 5 feet. 5 feet is a very big unit, so it would be 5 inches. Okay, which is a better estimate for the length of a rack? 5 inches or 5 foot? 5 inches or 5 feet? I don't know now which rack is this. Probably it would be 5 feet. Got it? Not inches. Inches is a very smaller unit. Got it? So it would be 5 feet. Yes, it is 5 feet. Okay, what is the better estimate for the length of a tennis racket? So which is the correct option? The tennis racket is 27 feet or 27 inches. 27 feet is, I think, a very bigger unit. It would be 27 inches. Got it? Okay, what is the better estimate for the length of a surfboard? So which is the correct option? 7 feet or 7 inches? Yes, it would be 7 feet. Got it? 7 inches is a smaller unit. It would be 7 feet. Okay, which is a better estimate for the height of a birthday card? 10 feet or 10 inches? Yes, the birthday card it must be in inches. Got it? Feet is a very big unit. So the birthday card height of the birthday card is 10 inches. Got it? Which is a better estimate for the height of a bucket of paint? 1 foot or 1 inch? Inch is a very small unit. Got it? So it would be the height of the bucket would be 1 foot. Got it? The correct option is 1 foot. Which is a better estimate for the height of a traffic cone? I think it would be 30 inches. Got it? Because 30 feet is a very big unit. So it would be 30 inches. Yes, it is 30 inch. Got it? Okay, which is a better estimate for the length of the bed sheet? 7 feet or 7 inches? Yes, 7 inches is a very small unit for the bed sheet. Got it? It would be 7 feet. Which is a better estimate for the length of a pen? 5 inch or 5 feet? Which is the correct option? The pen is 5 inch. Got it? 5 feet is too long for the pen. So it would be 5 inches. Got it? The length of the pen is 5 inches. Okay, which is a better estimate for the length of a duck? 2 feet or 2 inch? So which is the correct option? The length of the duck is, yes, the length of the duck would be 2 feet. Got it? Because 2 inches is very small. So it would be 2 feet. Okay, which is the better estimate for the height of a cup? 11 inches or 11 feet? Yes, it would be 11 inches. Got it? Because for the cup, 11 feet is too long. Got it? It would be 11 inches. The cup height of a cup is 11 inches. Okay, which is the better estimate for the height of a teacher? It would be 6 feet. Got it? The height of the humans is measured in the feet. Got it? It would be 6 feet, not inches. Got it? Which is the better estimate for the length of a car key? So, which is the length of the car key? The length of the car would be 2 inches. Got it? It would be 2 inches. The correct option is 2 inch. Okay, which is a better estimate for the length of a volleyball net? So, which is the correct option? 8 feet or 8 inches? Yes, 8 inches is very small for the length of the volleyball net. It would be 8 feet. Got it? It would be 8 feet. Which is the better estimate for the length of an egg? 2 inch or 2 feet? Yes, the length of the egg must be in inches. Got it? It would be 2 inches. Got it? So the correct option is 2 inches, not 2 feet. 2 feet is a too long for the egg. Okay, which is the better estimate for the length of a car? 8 feet or 8 inches? Yes, the length of the car would be 8 feet. Got it? Not inches. It would be 8 feet. Okay, which is a better estimate for the length of a great white shark? It is a great white shark, so it would be 15 feet. Got it? Not inches. It would be 15 feet. Okay, which is a better estimate for the length of a piece of grass? Yes, just a piece of grass would be 2 inches. Got it? Feet is a very bigger unit for the length of the grass. Got it? Okay, which is a better estimate for the height of a door? 8 inches or 8 feet? The height of the doors would be in feet. It would be 8 feet. Got it? The correct option is 8 feet. Okay, which is the better estimate for the height of an orange juice carton? Juice carton, it would be 12 inches. Got it? Feet is too long. Okay, which is the better estimate for the length of a bath mat? So, which is the correct option? It would be 2 feet. Got it? 2 inches is too small for the bath mat. Which is the better estimate for the height of a moose? It would be moose, I think 6 inches. Oh, it would be 6 feet, not 6 inches. Got it? Okay, the next one is, which is the better estimate for the height of a boot? It would be 13 inches. Got it? 13 feet is too long for the height of the boots. Which is a better estimate for the length of a shovel? 19 inches or 19 feet? It would be 19 inches. Got it? 19 feet is too long for the shovel. Which is the better estimate for the height of a semi truck? So it's a truck. It would be in feet. So it is 11 feet. Got it? Okay, we are done with our test. Let's just move on to the next lesson. Okay, the next one is customary units of length word problems. Okay, Lucy's TV is 8 inches long. Brennan's TV remote is 3 inches longer than Lucy's. Got it? So the Lucy's TV remote is 8 inches long and the Brennan's TV remote is 3 inches longer than the Lucy's. Got it? That means if the Lucy's is 8, it would be 3 more. So you had to add 8 plus 3 and 8 plus 3 makes 11 inches long. Got it? Okay, the next one is Harry's hammer is 11 inches long. Tommy's hammer is 2 inches shorter than Harry's. Got it? So Harry's hammer is 11 inches long and Tommy's hammer is 2 inches shorter than the Harry's. Joseph's hammer is 3 inches longer than the Harry's. How many inches long are Tommy's hammer? Basically, you have to calculate the length of the Tommy hammer. So here you have Tommy's hammer is 2 inches shorter than Harry's. So Harry's hammer is 11. 2 inches shorter mean you need to do 11 minus 2. And 11 minus 2 makes 9. Got it? Let's just start with the test questions. Brooks' rowboat is 10 feet long. Akash's rowboat is 4 feet longer than the Brooks. So the length of the Brooks would be 10 feet long. Got it? And Akash's rowboat is 4 feet longer. Whenever it's longer, that means you need to add. So you need to do this one is 10. Here you have 10 and 4 feet longer means you need to do 10 plus 4. So 10 plus 4 makes 14 feet. That means the length of the Akash robot is 14 feet. Got it? So the correct option is 14. So just select the correct option and click on the OK button. In Relay's office, the green trash can is 17 inches tall. The paper recycling bin is 1 inch taller than the green trash can. The black garbage can is 2 inches shorter than the green trash can. How many inches tall is the black garbage can? So you need to calculate the length of the black garbage can. So the black garbage can is 2 inches shorter than the green trash can. Okay, let's just calculate the length of the green. We are given the green trash can is 17 inches long. Got it? So it would be 2 inches shorter. Shorter means you need to subtract 2. So 17 minus 2 equals 15. Got it? That means the length of the black garbage can is 15 inches. Got it? So the correct option is 15. Josie's ice cream cone is 7-inch taller. Nina's ice cream cone is 7 inches taller than the Josie's. How many inches tall is Nina's ice cream cone? It would be 7 inches taller than the Josie's. So the length of the Josie's ice cream is 7 and 7 inches taller. You need to add 7. Got it? It would be 7 plus 7, that would be 14. That means the length of the Nina's ice cream cone is 14 inches. Got it? The correct option is 14. At the neighborhood bakery, maple bars are 6 inches long. Coconut bars are 1 inches longer than the maple bars. So what is how many inches long a coconut bar? So the maple bar is 6 inch long and the coconut bar is 1 inches longer. For the longer you have to add, it would be 6 plus 1 equal 7 inches. Got it? That means the length of the coconut bar is 7 inches. So just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, Harry's hammer is 11 inches long. Tommy's hammer is 2 inches shorter than Harry's. Joseph's hammer is 3 inches longer than Harry's. How many inches long are Tommy's hammer? So Tommy's hammer is 2 inches shorter. So you have to subtract. It would be 11 minus 2. It would be 9. Here you have 9 inches long. Jackson's car is 11 feet long. Lena's car is 2 feet longer than the Jackson's. It would be because it's shorter, so you have to subtract 2. So 11 subtract 2 is 9. So it would be 9 feet. Longer, sorry, longer you have to add. So 11 plus 2 makes 13. Got it? Okay, at the dentist's office, the purple toothbrush is 9-inch long. The red toothbrush is 1 inch longer than the purple toothbrush. The yellow toothbrush is 3 inches shorter than the purple toothbrush. So how many inches long is the red toothbrush? You need to calculate the length of the red toothbrush. And for the red toothbrush is 1 inch longer than the purple. Got it? The purple is 9 inches. So 1 inch longer is 9 plus 1. That means 10. That means the length of the red toothbrush is 10 inches. Got it? Okay, Dustin's sofa is 8 feet long. Noah's sofa is 4 feet shorter than Dustin's. So Dustin's sofa is 8 feet long. Got it? Here you have 8 feet. And Noah's sofa is 4 feet shorter. For the shorter, you have to subtract. You need to do 8 take away 4 and 8 take away 4 equals 4. Got it? That means the length of the Noah's sofa is 4 inches. 4 feet, sorry. Not inches, it would be 4 feet. It would be 4 feet. Okay, in May's bedroom, the soccer plate is 17 inches tall. The horse poster is 4 inches shorter than the soccer plate poster. The basketball poster is 3 inches taller than the soccer poster. Excuse me. How many inches tall is the basketball poster? Basically, you have to calculate the basketball poster, the length of the basketball poster. So the basketball poster is 3 inches taller than the soccer poster. Basically, you have to calculate the length of the soccer poster. Soccer poster is 17 inches. So 3 inches taller means you have to subtract 3. So 17 minus 3 equals 14. Got it? So the correct option is 14. Taller. It would be 17 plus 3. Got it? So 17 plus 3 is 20. So the correct option is 20. Lucy's TV remote is 8 inches long. Brennan's TV remote is 3 inches longer than Lucy. So longer you have to add. So 8 plus 3 makes, yes, 11. That means the length of the Brennan's TV remote is 11 inches. Got it? Okay, we're done with the test. You can complete the test by yourself later today. So we're working on grade 1 maths. Chapter we're working on is measurement. Lessons we have covered today are measure using an inch ruler, which customary unit of length is appropriate, and customary units of length word problem. Please make sure before the next session you have to complete all the test questions for the lessons we did today. If you need more help with any of the lesson, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday, 5 to 9. Got it? That's all for today. See you in the next session. Bye everyone.